Hey, you like beer, but you hate the taste? If you got a homeboy and you ain't got no handshake, hey man, go ahead and get this dog on right here. Handshake King. It ain't got that nasty bite like some of them other beers. It actually tastes good.
Y'all need to have this in y'all store like the rap snacks, okay? Come on, let's
I want to welcome you back to another edition of Dirty Talk. I am your host, Dirty Cuttz, and I'm here with the lovely
BP. What up, what up?
Alright, I'm here with a special guest, the none other than the Handshake King, Cortez Lewis.
Woo!
What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? What brings you on to the Dirty Talk family?
Man, just seeing about y'all, hearing about y'all, y'all sound like good people.
Okay. You got a real interesting story, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into the history of how you came onto the scene and everything. How you became a man and everything.
Shit. Originally from Alabama, Demopolis, Alabama.
Okay.
Ended up receiving a full scholarship to play football at Wake Forest. Graduated from Wake Forest.
Shout out to Wake Forest.
Left there, went to Hampton. Played my grad year at Hampton. Got my master's from Hampton. And shit. Ended up while I was at Wake Forest, had a video that was went viral. It was on Good Morning America, Oprah, ESPN, Sports Center, of me having a different handshake with every player on my football team. And so that's where this handshake thing came from. And like I said, now I get paid to come up with kids and celebrities around the world handshake.
So, okay, let's slow it up. You did a handshake for everybody on the squad.
Yeah, everybody.
And it went viral.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happened during this time?
Well, like I said, I was my sophomore year at Wake. I had I had a different handshake with everybody on the team, and one day at practice, one of the assistant GAs, he was walking around behind me, just recording my handshakes of me, doing with everybody. Mm-hmm. And he uploaded it to his Twitter page. We get out of practice, everybody get in the locker room, sit down in the locker room, but everybody's phone is when Sports Center got a crazy alert, they posted on everybody who got the Sports Center app phone. Mm-hmm. So the video was going viral during practice. So we get in the locker room and everybody's phone this player has a different handshake with everybody on the team. So everybody going crazy, bro, you gotta check your phone. And it's me on Sports Center. They had uploaded it saying, posting it or whatever. Mm-hmm. And they went from there, bro.
Well, what was the inspiration behind having that type of morale on your team and stuff?
I don't know. It was more like a connection with everybody. Me having a handshake with this person, they let that person know, what type of love or what type of friendship we have throughout that handshake. So it was that type of shit.
That's dope.
And for it to lead to, how did it lead to you getting your own beer?
Like I said, the video was viral. And a few months ago, some celebrities, Tom Kreischer and Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, 2 podcasts in LA. In LA. They reached out to me on Twitter, asked me for a handshake. They was like, they got this new podcast called 2bears1Cave, and they wanted a handshake for their podcast. They had went to the internet searching different handshakes, and they seen my video from Wake Forest on YouTube. And reached out to me. They thinking couldn't be nobody else better than this guy to ask for a handshake. Right. So they reached out to me on Twitter, this long message. They funny too. They be taking their shirts off, having beer drinking contests on stage. So they goofy. So they sent this long funny text message asking me could you make us a handshake? So I'm like, sure. So they gave me a week that they was gonna bring me on their podcast, brought me on their podcast and shit. Showed them the handshake and they made me a Cameo. A Cameo is like an only celebrity website. So you go to cameo.com, type in your favorite celebrity, and you pay to communicate with your favorite celebrity. So they made me a Cameo account. Therefore, people have to go to Cameo, pay $125 for a handshake, either $4.99 to send me a text, or $50 to FaceTime you for 2 minutes if they want a handshake or any type of communication with. So I ended up, like real shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. But I ended up, once they made me a cameo, some people that was following them, a brewery place in Carson City, Nevada, called Shoe Tree Brewery. They fans of Burning Talk. They see me on their Instagram. They was like, we want a handshake for our brewery company. Made them a handshake. They told me I could come out with whatever flavor beer I wanted to come out with. So that's why I came out with the vanilla cream collage.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there. That's what's up.
It's fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
So who came up with you came up with the concept of the can?
I mean, nah, they really did all that. They got their own graphic guy that, do the covers of their beers and stuff like that. So all I did was came out with the flavor. And I really didn't even come out with the flavor.
Did you approve of this shit? Because they got a brother on there.
Hard, bro. That's what I'm saying. They taking black folks off everything. Auntie Jamal ain't even on the serve. You feel me? So me being on the can is tough. I respect it. But they do all that. They did all that. As far as the picture, they asked me to send them a picture of my face from the front and the side, and they had a guy he actually drew and designed.
Yeah, he looked like an Israelite with a Zulu Israelite.
Now, real though, like a Greek god up there.
So let's ask you a question. What's the name of the company again?
It's called Shoe Tree Brewery. Yeah, look it up on the internet. Shoe Tree Brewery.
And
like I said,
are they responsible? Oh, no,
go ahead. No,
I was going to ask you, are they responsible for your distribution and making sure you get
most definitely. Like I said, they do a good job with all that. They every month they send me a couple of cans. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 60, 70 cans. I can sell those for, pricing or promote them, whatever the case may be. And right now we're looking for different distributors in each state. I got my beer located in like 5 states right now, but like the more people that we can find, distributors in each state, I'll be able to access my beer a little bit more easy by just going to that state, getting my beer, dishing it out in that state if I want to, with me not having my alcohol license right now.
Now, have you actually been to the brewery?
Oh no! So that's crazy, man. They really supposed to, man. I hope they watch it, man, because they supposed to have had me on there by now. But supposed to have a whole release party or whatever before the beer came. But they were super excited when it dropped. I was super excited. They was just trying to send me the beer just to get my approval before they started promoting. So we ain't do the release party, but they still, supposed to have me out there.
Okay.
But they got 2 locations out there: Carson City and Mid Nevada. So.
Hopefully they listening and looking down. They
for
straighten their face with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's what's up. That's dope, man. You got any more entrepreneurialism happening in the future?
I mean, other than different clothing line with my face and the beer coming, I got beer coolers coming out.
All right.
Pictures with my face.
Accessorizing.
Just give a little merch that maintaining the beer and me.
So what do you think sets your beer apart, besides you being a black man? Because I don't even think I've ever even heard of a black man with their own beer.
Nah, I'm the first one, bro.
Woo!
I'm feeling like Soldier Boy right now, man. I'm the first one.
You're the first one.
Pop your shit.
That's right. That's right.
Man, shout out to the folk though, man, for real.
So what sets your beer apart?
I don't know, man. I really think it's the fact that, it don't have that bite when you drinking that beer. Like, most beers you drink, when you get it down to your throat, it give you that, feeling. It ain't got that.
No, it's real smooth.
It ain't got that. It tastes like a vanilla cream Corona without that bite that Corona give you, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I tell you what, every store in the hood, y'all need to have this in y'all store like the rap snacks, okay? Okay, come on, Master P, come on.
Let's go.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. Put your own brewery right here. So, you know what I'm saying?
So that's good. You got a whole company doing the marketing, distribution, promotion. So you got them behind you.
Yeah,
So now it's time to switch gears.
Yeah, wow.
Cortez is also a rapper.
I'm jack of all trades, man.
Jack of all trades.
make you a back patio deck. I can cut your grass. I can walk your dog. I can do everything.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, let's go into your rap career and give us a little bit of on your background as a rapper. What started you rapping?
So first and foremost, my rap name Tb12, and that name came about when growing up. You know, all my homeboys used to call me Ted, and I used to be in class, break periods, whatever, and I mess around and just bust out a freestyle. And they be like, damn, that shit was hard, boy, you be going loony. You know what I'm saying? So they end up throwing the loony on the Ted. So that's where I low-key get the rap name from. And, yeah.
That's what's up. Ted's Looney. How long you been doing this?
Man, like I said, since high school. For real. I just really just got consistent with it and started recording and actually started putting stuff where people can hear. But, you know, I've been doing this for a little minute. You know, the league ain't work out, so I'm going to make something work out.
I know that's right.
Make something work out.
Yep. So do you have any platforms where people can listen to your music or see your videos?
As of right now, no, I do not. But it'll be like less than a week before it's on all platforms. So y'all just be on the lookout. Just be, you know, stay tuned in. If you follow me on any platform, it's gonna be an alert that it's coming. So
drop your IG right quick while we got you.
IG, Cortez Lewiz, with 2S at the end of Lewis. But yeah, that's my IG now.
All right, y'all follow my guy. Follow my guy with the handshake.
The handshake king.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, so okay. You say you did doing the music. What's the name of your single that you coming out with?
My new single right now I just dropped. It's called Handshakeking. Me and Dolo just produced it, got it right the other day. So yeah, that's the newest thing dropping right now.
Where you gonna do a video and all that shit?
Man, we finna turn up, man. We doing the whole thing, whole nine.
You gonna get Tom Brady in that bitch?
Man, come on, I'm trying to. That motherfucker's so busy, man. He's so busy. I'm trying to. Get his ass in that bitch.
That's what's up. Yeah.
You gonna use that single as your jingle as well?
I mean, I got a bunch of different things I can use as a jingle, but it's one of them. For sure, that's why I gave the name. So it's one of them.
That's what's up.
Where did you start doing music?
Man, because
the hustle, why you on fire right now?
That, but right now, like I said, I ain't even really making no cheese with all my music right now. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really the hustle. It's more, just trying to get my story out. Just trying to, get people to understand where I'm coming from without, doing dumb shit out here to see where I'm coming from. You can hear it through the music. Everything I say, that shit facts, ain't no cap. So that's kind of what I did. Just get my voice out a little bit. Just tell my story.
I can dig it. So, do you plan on ever going back to Alabama? Giving back to the streets down that way, or
for sure.
You done with that shit?
No, for sure, man. It's always good to give back, especially when you come from nothing and you can go back and give something. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, something. So, I'm gonna definitely give back.
Most of your family down there?
Nah, I moved my mama up here like 2 years ago. So she up here. My grandma, auntie, they down there, but they not in the same city that we from. Grandma the only person in the root of where we from. Everybody else didn't moved all over Alabama a little bit. Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Huntsville. So everybody's still down there, but they ain't in the same location where everybody was before I left. So
bet that. How was your experience at Wake Forest, man?
Man, it was smooth. Got a lot of love, got a lot of attention, especially, me balling for one, but then for two, I was the handshake king. So, they'll be at the games or at halftime, like, win a free handshake, Cortez Lewis after the game. And I have a bunch of kids and families lined up waiting on me to create a handshake.
Oh, wow.
And so, people that was coming to Wake Forest, incoming freshmen, they was, pleased to meet me and ready to meet me because, it was the handshake king that they just seen on Sports Center a few weeks ago before moving into campus that they want to meet. So just having that kind of attention, that kind of love throughout that 3-4 years with me at Wake, it was a blessing, man. It was a blessing.
Let me ask you this for the youth, because a lot of people think they can just get wherever they're going without doing any type of education, period.
Yeah.
Please explain the tenacity, what it really took, the grind for you to get to where you are today, and why you stayed with education, because you have multiple degrees.
I think the only thing that really stuck with me is the fact that how much love I have for football. You know what I'm saying? I knew for one that when you got on that type of level talking football, you can't play no football if you ain't got no grade. So you feel me? I had to make sure I took care of the class work before I got to playing ball. And once I did that, everything else came easy, man. Mm-hmm. So, you know, like I said, school ain't for everybody, but the people that have opportunity, like I said myself, getting full scholarships or partial scholarships, you know what I'm saying? Or just walk on, just get a shot. And if not, you always gotta have a plan B, man.
Yeah, and you can always take that money that you get while you in school and flip it into a business.
And people don't be thinking like that. I wasn't thinking like that. Like, we get money every week or every month. And I dang if I wasn't thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be good if people that's growing up, you know, try to use that mentality to think like that. You know, the money they give you for school, man, don't be going to blow that at the mall and the jewelry store, man. Use that for little investments and stuff like that. You know, something to make money while you ain't trying to make money.
Game.
Right.
That's right. Dirty talk, dirty talk.
Right. That's okay. Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to these young folks out here, since we are on that tip, or anything inspirational?
Man, just keep God first, man. Whatever you doing, I know people got lifestyle they gotta live, you know. So just keep God first and just stay dangerous, man.
That's right.
You said stay dangerous.
So,
yeah, it's just that simple. That's right. That's right.
That's what's up, man. Any shout outs you want to give?
Man, shout out to God first. Everything else, you know, everybody know it's love. I ain't gotta do all that. Y'all know it's love.
Where can we reach you at?
Oh no, shout out y'all, Dirty Talk, man. Dirty Talk for sure.
Appreciate you, brother.
Let me not say that. Dirty Talk. Appreciate y'all for having me. But what you had me? What you can what?
Well, where can the people get in touch with you at?
Oh, social media, Facebook, Cortez Lewis, instead of the S is the Z. Instagram, Keontae Lewis with 2 S's at the end of Lewis. Twitter, Cortez Lewis 1. That's pretty much it. Like I said, all platforms in less than a week, you will be seeing Tez Looney, so be on the lookout.
Yeah, and before we go, he done created a special handshake for the Dirty Talk
Who on it first?
All right. Go ahead, Ricardo. Come on. Let's hey. All right.
We got it.
That's how I do.
We got it.
I ain't gonna charge the 125 for that. That's just
Thank you.
That was on him.
That was on the house.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
And if it 125, it's a little bit more exclusive than that too. So
Yeah.
So y'all make sure
y'all have to pay for that.
Yeah, go out and purchase your handshake.
We got that for the free skis.
Yeah. Where can they go to purchase your handshakes again? Because you said they have to go through a certain.
You can go to cameo.com. Go to cameo.com and type in handshakeking. And you know, my little black ass will pop up.
Yup. This man hands is patenting that tit.
Yes. Okay, so I know you have a connection with Tom Brady. Tell us about how you met him and what you guys have collaborated on.
So like I said, I was at Wake Forest 2017. I was playing the Belt Bowl game in the Panther Stadium against Texas A&M. And I ended up rupturing my Achilles, like I said, completely off the bone. And my last year at Wake, with me finna graduate, I only had so much, rehab that I can have left that I can receive from Wake Forest. So like I'm thinking ahead, trying to figure out the best rehabilitation place in the country to get me right for my last year of college ball. So I ended up looking up different, sports rehabilitation place, and TB12 Sports ended up popping up. And it was in Boston, Massachusetts. And it cost like $400 for 1 hour in that month. So like I was really hesitant about going, because I'm like, man, they can't do nothing for no $400 for no hour that's gonna change what I got going on. So I went up there, flew up there, got me a little hotel up there, whatever. And spent the hour up there. And during that hour, I ended up meeting Tom Brady right-hand man. His name is Alex Guerrero. And he was there while I was, doing rehab that day. And with that football mentality in me, like while working out, while I was training, I'm telling other people while I'm just, get done with the set, I'm like, let's go, keep working. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. And Alex Guerrero was loving it. They normally don't have people coming there with that kind of energy because it costs so much. Everybody be trying to be quiet. They don't know if Tom Brady's going to be there. But, like I said, that football mentality, I was just on go. And I was encouraging people while I was on go, let's go. And while I was walking out, he was like, hey, man, it was a pleasure to meet you. He was like, take my number. He was like, I'm going to text you this foundation application. If you apply for this application and get accepted, and we'll take care of any injury you have for the rest of your life for free. And so by the grace of God, bro, I got accepted. And they was flying me up every 4 weeks, putting me in the Hilton, which is like 200 feet from the actual center. And doing training and treatment on my Achilles twice a day for a week. Then they fly me back home. Then in the next 4 weeks, they fly me back until I was fully recovered from my Achilles injury.
Wow.
And after that, I ended up receiving a full scholarship, like I said, to go play ball my last year. And like that was their first time ever doing something like that for somebody that was like currently playing ball and did something like they was helping them get back to 100% to go play ball again. So they was a big accomplishment for them, for me, and shit, we made it happen.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Tom Brady and his organization.
For sure. Shout out Tb12, for sure.
Yes. But anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world with us. You hear what I asked? Yeah. Peace, love, and happiness.
Good night, y'all.
Thank y'all for coming out.
That's a wrap.